Hey guys, and welcome back to the Tottenham Career Mode. We are going to speed up the series a little bit because we're a few months behind the AC Milan Career Mode. So in today's episode you can expect the game against Everton in the Capital One Cup, the Bournemouth away game in the league, and then Aston Villa, which I'm most likely going to sim because it's at home. So in the next episode we'll have a European game and Arsenal. Big games coming up, especially that derby. We need to win that one. But in today's episode I'm mainly going to focus on this Everton game. Bournemouth, not the best side in the league in my opinion. Aston Villa at home should really win. But I want to win some silverware, and this is the ideal opportunity against Everton. If we go through to the next round, we might be able to do something in that cup. Let's take a look at the lineup. This is a team for the game against Everton. Not many surprises in there. I'd say it's my strongest possible 11, maybe with the exception of Eric Lamela in right mid, and Ross Townsend is playing right there. But it's a very solid side, and at White Hart Lane we should have the advantage. Oh, well in by Harry Kane. He dispossesses Phil Jagielka one-on-one. He's going to lay that one off. No, he's going to get fouled in the box. Tackle from behind. Referee, there is only one option here for Phil Jagielka. He should be sent off. He's only been given a yellow. That's... no, it's probably because it's early on in the game. But Harry Kane from the spot against Tim Howard can score the goal to put us 1-0 in the lead. And there we go. He puts away the penalty and he scores. That's very important, Harry Kane. You need to be racking in the goals from now on. To Saido Berahino. Well played. Berahino inside. Is that another penalty? Yes, it is. 17 minutes into the game and Everton have already conceded 2 penalties. Harry Kane for the second time from the spot against Tim Howard and once again sends him the wrong way. It's 2-0. 2 penalty decisions. Controversial, but in my opinion, rightly given. And that's the end of the first half. We're leading 2-0 against Everton. A very, very good first half from our side at least. We dominated the game. We took the game by the scruff of the neck. They didn't have any chances at all, I think. We're going to take a look at match facts in just a second. There you can see 5 shots were on target. They haven't had a shot on target yet. We fully deserve to be 2 goals in the lead. Oh, Naismith inside. Oh my god, great goal. No complaints about that. Everton have come out fighting. Something has happened in that dressing room and I don't want to know what it was, but suddenly they start to attack. Great goal from McCarthy. Aaron Lennon cuts inside well. Agile little player, well dealt with by Vertonghen, but he's still going. Jan needs to get there. Lukaku back into Lennon. Everything's falling for them right now. Kevin Morales forces a good save from Hugo Lloris. We're hanging on now. Lloris. Oh my days. Lloris. For fuck's sake. How have we just suddenly given... we just gave away this 2-0 lead. Fair play, Everton were dominating us, but we shouldn't be conceding a goal like that. Not by just... oh, that's so bad. I can't even get my words out right. It's that early and I'm not in the mood for this. To Heung-min Son, can Tottenham recover from this massive blow from Everton? Heung-min Son looks likely to do that. Another penalty nearly given away. Son can score. No, well blocked. Oh, great ball. Great ball, Harry Kane. Take that in your stride. Take it past Jagielka. Well played by Harry Kane. It's Berahino who picks it up. Can't get the shot off. We're finally dominating the game again and we need to get that goal before... I don't want to go to extra time. Let's just put it that way. Oh, well played. Kevin Morales into Naismith. All the space and time in the world. How did he miss that? And that's it. That's the end of the full 90 minutes. It means that we are going to extra time. And we've only got ourselves to blame after a poor start to the second half. I'll have to make some changes as well because fitness is incredibly low. And Bolo coming on. That's the only change I'm going to make for now. The other players seem alright when it comes to fitness. Here we go. Breel Donald and Bolo. I'm looking at you to get us that winner. Ericsson into Mbolo. Mbolo, take it past Tom Cleverley. You've got the pace on Tom Cleverley, I know you have. Mbolo shrugs him off one-on-one with Tim Howard. And he smashes that in off the crossbar in the middle of the goal. Powerful finish. No way he's stopping that. Great goal. Oh, good turn by Kone. Well defended by Danny Rose. That interception is game-changing. We're halfway through extra time. I'm making 2 more changes. Yuri Tillemans and Lamela coming on for Ericsson and Son. It's now just a matter of holding on and make it to the final whistle without conceding. Aaron Lennon finding Coleman on the wing. Coleman drills one into the area and they nearly scored. 118th minute. 1 minute of extra time. That shouldn't really last too long. There we go. That's the end of the game. We've qualified for the next round of the Capital One Cup after a hard-fought battle against Everton, where we really did not have to go to extra time. Once again, it's our fault. Lapse of concentration cost us 2 goals, but in the end, we were victorious, so I'm definitely not complaining. Let's take a look at the match facts. I'd say it's deserved. We had triple the shots on target. It's time to play the game against Bournemouth. This is the team I've picked for that game. Quite a few changes due to fitness. Berahino will stay in there. Ericsson as well. Vertonghen. You know, the fitness is half decent, but for most of them, for Townsend, for Harry Kane, Danny Rose, they all needed to be switched out. Ryan Mason is actually going to play in CDM for the first time ever, I think, in this career mode. And if you are interested in some of the other results of the Capital One Cup, there weren't any major upsets apart from Leicester knocking out Manchester City. So, you know, that's one less big team to beat on the way to the Capital One Cup. But anyways, it's time to play in the Barclays Premier League, continue our win streak, continue our rise up the table. Against Bournemouth, we really need the 3 points. Oh, that's a little mistake right there. Lamella's going to pick it up in the centre of the park. He's going to try and look for the pass into Nasser Chadli. Well played. Chadli in a one-on-one. Can he score? Shot driven just wide. Christian Eriksen trying to work the space again. Not a lot of room here to attack, to play football the way we want to play it. So Eriksen's going to cut back. Try and force a shot maybe on his right foot. He does somehow get past that one. Eriksen is going to launch one from distance just over the bar. And that's the end of the first half. Not a very good half from Tottenham at least. Bournemouth have been defending pretty well. It's hard to create chances. I've had 2 shots from... one from distance, one from close range, both off target. They haven't been threatening at all, so I think I'm going to push up and go a little bit more attacking as we are in control of the game, not dominating per se. Harry Kane is going to come on for Berahino, who just hasn't got the legs. We need to get that goal. Look at Mbolo. Good pace right there to get past Matt Ritchie. Can Mbolo go all the way? Find the pass back into Eriksen. Easy finish for Christian Eriksen. The work and credit goes to Mbolo, who just ran from her own half and wasn't stopped at all. You can't stop that beast. And Eriksen with the easy tap in. Well then by Mason, he's having a really good game, to be fair to him, the youngster. He's going to slip through Harry Kane with a brilliant ball. Can't quite take it in his stride, but well done Mason. Lamela looking for Mason. What can Mason do? He's looking for Mbolo. What a pass by Mason, and that is just... how is that not a penalty? Good ball here, Matt Ritchie on the edge into Arthur, back to Ritchie, one-touch passing, brilliant goal, absolutely stunning goal. And once again, I can't complain because that was well-deserved. The way they played that was brilliant. Just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Ooh, mistake. Mbolo pounces on that. Well played by Mbolo. Into Lamela. Lamela, make this count, Eric. We cannot afford to miss another chance here. Look for Eriksen. Another easy tap in. No. Well then by Mason. He's having an absolutely stunning game, Ryan Mason. And he'll allow us to get one more chance in this game. Lamela cuts past the man. Well played. Eriksen is there. Christian. What a save! How did he save that? Point blank range and... just a one-handed world-class save from Federici. Got a man on the edge. It's Ryan Mason, the man of the match for me, without a doubt. Good shot, but saved again. And that is the end of the game. We dropped points away from home against Bournemouth. We deserved more from it, especially seeing that they scored the goal minutes after we should have gotten the penalty with Mbolo, but that wasn't been given. So I feel a bit hard done by this draw, by this result. They only had 1 shot on target. A great goal, once again, not taking any credit away from that, but we should have taken all 3 points away from this team. Player training time to simulate and see if any of these can get some decent results. Hopefully they can. I want to see them grow, especially the likes of Kane and Tielemans. A lot of C's in there. It's average. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Son going up in rating. Right guys, for the game against Villa that we're going to sim, it doesn't look great, especially the fitness of most of my players. I'm not going to take the risk. Eriksen has to come off. I don't want to see him getting injured. Right then, time to sim the game against Aston Villa. Can we pick up a win after that draw against Bournemouth? I hope so. Kyle Walker getting booked. Alderweireld giving us the lead early on. Well done, Toby. And now get that second goal and wrap the game up, please. We don't want to let them back into the game. They've got quite a decent team. Holy shit, Son. 2 goals in 8 minutes. Not quite Lewandowski, but still pretty decent. I'm going to skip because the game is already over. 5-0. We've won 5-0. That is going to do wonders for the form of my team. After a pretty decent run of games in today's episode, I'm going to quickly show you a squad report because a lot of players have actually grown in overall, which is very nice to see. Hugo Lloris is now an 86 rated. Kyle Walker is an 80 rated. Vertonghen has already gone up +2 to the 84. Dembele has gone up. Townsend has gone up. Son, we've seen that in training today, has gone up. So pretty decent growth for most of my players. Berahino as well. Harry Kane being trained, of course. Bentaleb, Clinton. Look at his pace, by the way. That's just ridiculous. But everyone's doing well. Everyone's growing. The form as well is great on most of my first team players now because of that 5-0 win. I am happy with that. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you're looking forward to that game against Arsenal in the next episode, then smash the like button on this series, show the support. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.